Alrighty, hello everybody. My name is Aiden, and welcome back to another stream. Today we've got a Chicago Bulls and New York Knicks watch along, where hopefully the Chicago Bulls can have a much better performance and walk away with a victory. At the end of the day, this is something that I'm going to be looking forward to. First time against the New York Knicks, and it's a New York Knicks, brand new team that we're looking at here. Can they have that consistent performance like they did against Minnesota? They beat the best team in the Western Conference last game I saw them play, and they are looking to do the same against Chicago in New York. It's going to be a tough game for the Bulls, a disappointing game against Philly. There's no other way to put it. Just a horrible game against the Philadelphia 76ers. So one has to think and wonder, okay, can they respond against the Knicks? But that won't be easy, ladies and gentlemen. And I also believe this game is on national television. So, look, I am no, real talker about... Let me just quickly fix this. Anyway, there we go. Should be good. I'm not really one to really care about national televised games and stuff like that. That's more of a American thing. I have to pay for League Pass for all these games regardless. So, something like that doesn't necessarily mean that much to me, except that, the Bulls are going to get more exposure today, which is, of course, I guess a good thing. But something I have realized, and something that a lot of people have told me, is that the Chicago Bulls don't play well when they're nationally televised. They end up choking big time. And that is the last thing that I want to see the Chicago Bulls do. I want to see them thrive. I want to see them deliver and stuff of that nature. So let's hope that they do. As I'm not watching it live, am I? There we are. The game is about to start right now. And yeah, before we get any further, if you like the stream, you want to see more from me, feel free to drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you are new and you'd like to see more watch-alongs in the future. Again, let's just hope it's just a better game, man. I just want to see a fight. I don't want to see no 30-point blowouts. As Patrick Williams tries to go for the slam early and gets swatted by Hartenstein. And Anunoby misses the three. All right, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. I hope the Bulls will get off to a better start in this game. I gave a like on your channel. Thank you very much. I think a lot is going to tell by the first bucket as DeRozan misses the midi. Hey, how long is Vooch out? I believe Vooch is out. I think both Levine and Vooch are very close to returning. You could expect both of them to return by the next game against Charlotte in Chicago. Though I feel like the only reason Vooch isn't playing today is because he didn't travel with the team. But I think he's very close to returning. We've got AC in the pick and roll. Bronson on him. Again, this New York Knicks team is a new look New York Knicks team. No Emmanuel Quickly, but also no RJ Barrett for them. But then in addition, they've got OG Anunoby, Precious Achua, and Malachi Flynn. I also believe they signed one of their two-way guys to a multi-year deal as well. So again, a lot to look forward to here if you're a New York Knicks fan. But for the Bulls, this is a big game for them, nationally televised game. Let's hope they can get the job done here, at least make it close. So far, both teams in the first minute and a half has yet to score. Look, these are two competitive teams on the defensive end. We all know this. This is going to be a battle. It's going to be a scruffy battle. That's what I think it's going to be. So let's hope it delivers in that way as Brunson shoots the midi and gets it to go as New York score the first 2 points of the game. All right. We got Caruso. Ball to Pat. Back to Kobe. Ball is swinging nicely. Kobe, nice step through, but unfortunately he misses the layup. Brunson now to Julius Randle. Julius Randle in the post. This is where he's good. Fadeaway midi. And it's nothing but net for the New York Knicks. 4-0 start for them. AC trying to hide behind the screen. And that is going to be considered a moving screen. All right. Okay, Brunson with the ball. To OG, back to Randall. Some good movement from the Knicks here. DiVincenzo gets blocked by Kobe, but the rebound goes to the Knicks and Randall makes the three. There we go. 7-0 start for New York, and the Bulls are forced to call an early timeout here. A tough start considering how bad we started against Philly. This is heading in the same direction right now. 7-0 start. Billy Donovan does the right thing. Calls it early timeout. Don't want to get too ahead of ourselves here. Don't want the lead to extend too far. Like last game when it was too far gone at the very beginning. We have to, try to settle the storm here very early. But again, the Bulls continue to struggle to score. This is going to be a big problem for us until we find our scorers back, man. Until we can shoot better. We can shoot better from the 3-point line. Until we can do all these things. Ain't gonna work, man. Ain't gonna work just playing one side of the ball right now. And you can clearly see that. With some tough shots made, sure. But an open mid-range for Brunson. A fadeaway in the post for Randall. And then an open three for Randall. That's just... You can't just play defense and win games anymore. It's just not like that. You got to be able to play both sides of the ball. So far, not been the greatest, but we'll hope for better after this timeout. We have no other choice. This is going to be a long night. Back-to-backs. The game's a little bit later than usual. We're versing New York. New York's always a tough team. Oh, man. This might not be pretty, ladies and gentlemen. This might not be pretty at all. But yes, in the meantime, let me know what you guys think about, I guess, the start. And what do you think about our chances to win the game? I'd love to see what you guys are saying. There's about 6 people in the watch along here. Feel free to come along and say hi. Talk about the Bulls. Discuss some things that you want to discuss. This is a watch along at the end of the day. Trying to be very interactive with you guys. But yeah, so far, just not the best start, man. There's not really much else I could say about it, to be honest. It's just, the Bulls have missed some shots, open shots and contested. And the Knicks just started off better. We'll see what happens. So they're talking about DeMar DeRozan. What are they talking about here with DeMar? They're just showing DeMar DeRozan highlights right now. One of them is against New York. I forgot that DeMar DeRozan got a buzzer beater here. That was last season. There you go. The things you forget about just pop right up at the wrong times. Oh, man. Okay. Timeout looks to be over. Okay. Now they show highlights of Julius Randle. Okay, here we go. We're going to need a bucket here. We're going to need it quickly. DeRozan to Drummond. Drummond dribbles in. Kicks it to Pat, to AC in the corner for 3. Doesn't get the roll. Rebound to DiVincenzo. Go Bulls. MJ the GOAT. That's what I like to see. Okay, Brunson. Sizing up. Kicks it to Randall. AC on him. Randall with a bullet pass that goes out of bounds. No one would have grabbed that one. And that's going to be Bulls ball. Again, a rough start for us here. Can't seem to buy a bucket anymore. 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. We have yet to score. AC in the corner once more. That's a miss. Rebound to Julius Randle. The Bulls haven't scored in almost 5 minutes of action. But we get another steal here. AC to Kobe. Kobe in the catch and shoot. Got it to go. Kobe White makes the first 3 he attempts. This could be the change for Kobe White. We need him to start shooting that 3 ball better. It makes everything so much easier for us. An offensive foul here on OG Anunoby. That's his first of the game. New York Knicks team. I'm excited to see how Anunoby does for the New York Knicks. I can't lie, it's a heck of a trade. I know a lot of people are not great, massive New York Knicks fans and stuff like that. But, they're looking good, you know. Kobe fakes, kicks it to Pat in the corner. Pat with the mid-range, got it to go. Bulls end up going down by 2 right now. Mini comeback here. What's going on, Daniel? Go Bulls. I'm excited for this one. Brunson kicks it to DiVincenzo in the corner, and he gets the corner 3 to go. A wide open 3 for him, unfortunately. DeRozan trying to manage his way in the pick and roll. Finds Pat, then Kobe. Kobe White can't pass it to Drummond. Kicks it to Pat. Pat's going to try and dribble in. Take Julius Randle off the dribble. Kicks it to AC for 3. The Bulls have responded well to their poor start to the game. They are making some threes. This is a good sign here. Brunson. Kobe tries to go over the screen. Brunson continues to drive. Tough shot. Gets it to go. What's up, fam? Let's get this dub. What's going on, my friend? Let's hope we do. Caruso to Drummond. Drummond turns it over. Brunson in transition. Is he going to continue running? Good pass to Randle. Drummond does well to get back. Anunoby wants to drive. Hartenstein, the ball movement from the Knicks is crazy. And it ends in a terrific shot. The Knicks are sharing the ball right now. Man, that's tough. DiVincenzo with another 3. DeRozan shoots the midi off the glass. Gets the roll to go. Bulls down by 5, but we're at least starting to score a little bit now. Let's hope we can get some stops along the way. Brunson wants to drive. Gets the layup. That looks like that was blocked or stripped out of his hand. But I think that's going to go to the Bulls. Again, they're just showing this play with a DiVincenzo 3. It's a beautiful highlight play here. You got to respect it when it's given, man. That's a beautiful play from the Knicks. Not, in my opinion, not known for their offense. They're known for their defense and smothering teams. But yeah, that was a good offensive play as Kobe White gets blocked by Julius Randle. And Julius Randle kicks it to the corner again. We get bailed out there as DiVincenzo misses the corner 3. He's getting a lot of shots right now. We got to be careful of that. DeRozan steps into a 3. Got it. Shoots that 3 over OG Anunoby. And he gets it to go. Bulls still down by 2. DeMar DeRozan 5 points in the game thus far. Ayo in the game for the Bulls. Pat. It's good to see Pat and Kobe playing, by the way. And there's a defensive 3-second call on the Bulls. That is on Andre Drummond, I believe. So my guess is Jalen Brunson is going to go to the line. Who is it? Is it Brunson? I feel like it's going to be Brunson. It is. It's Brunson. And he makes the free throw. To go up by 3. Alright. It's still a good start, man. Still a good start. We're not out of this. At this point in the first quarter for this Philly game, we're down by 20. So, it's a better response here. Brunson. Trying to use that pick and roll. Shoots a tough 3 and it goes. That is a tough shot from Jalen Brunson, but he knocks it down. DeRozan to Pat. And DiVincenzo with the steal. DeMar DeRozan the only person back. OG Anunoby with the slam. Gave up a tough one there. You got to be able to be more efficient with those passes, man. Passing lane was red. Ayo with the floater. That is off. Rebound to Hartenstein. DiVincenzo to OG in the corner. He misses. Io. He gets a transition opportunity. And he's missed the layup. You don't see that from Io very often. And Josh Hart just throws it to the top of the roof of New York there. I don't know what's going on there. My goodness, that was a heavy pass, bro. He's smiling about it. He knows what he did. This man threw it to the roof. I can't believe it. Oh, my. All right, anyway, 13 to 21. The Bulls have given up quite a few amount of points here in transition and just some open threes. We saw a little bit of a glimpse of Arcidiacono on the Knicks here. And we almost turn it over again, but Kobe ends up getting fouled by the Knicks. I believe that's going to be on OG Anunoby. OG trying to save the ball and ends up just grabbing Kobe White in the process. All right. All right, here we go. Terry Taylor in the game for the Bulls. Kobe White shoots the midi. That's off. Rebound to Josh Hart. All right, Brunson wants to take Io off the dribble. Io good enough to stay in his way. And that is a turnover for Brunson. Kobe White running. And he gets the easy layup. Nice movement from Kobe White. Nice pass from AC. Trying to stay alive in the game already, man. Brunson in the post. Oh, he kicks it all the way to Grimes. Grimes in the corner. Misses the shot. He's a guy to look out for, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I'm watching his game closely today. Javon Carter doesn't shoot the three. He's in the game, by the way, for you guys. I believe DeRozan is no longer in the game. Kobe White finds Caruso. That's a great pass. Caruso misses. Terry Taylor with the putback. Nice to see. We need that from Terry Taylor here. Our bench production has to rise. All right, Terry Taylor guarding Brunson right now. The corner pass to Josh Hart. Hart back to Brunson. Brunson shoots the three. We can't be letting him get open shots like that. Terry Taylor just couldn't keep up with him. All right. 17 to 24. AC to Io. Finds Kobe. Kobe with the catch and shoot three. That's number 2. Is Kobe White going to have that revival game in New York? Already got 8 points today. 50% from the field. Brunson drives and turns it over. DiVincenzo cut. Brunson kicks to the corner. A turnover for the Knicks, and it's a timeout, I believe, for the Bulls here. All right. So far, it looks like a solid game on the horizon here. 24 to 20. Down by 4, yes, but a fun game incoming. Look, I want to see a fight, man. I don't want to see us bow out of a game like we did against Philly, down by 30 and the locker room laughing and stuff like that. That's the last thing I want to see. I want to see us bow away from this game. If we're going to fall fighting, fall swinging. Don't fall giving up. So far, again, we can only talk about the first quarter here, down by 4. This looks like it's going to be a tough game, both through and through. Both teams bringing it offensively right now. They struggled at the beginning. Both teams are very much well known for their defense. This will be an interesting game. A very interesting game. I like the Knicks ball movement right now. Again, if we're going to be talking about both teams here, the Knicks are moving the ball. I know they have a couple of turnovers to their name, but the Knicks are moving the ball very, very well on the offensive end. Again, their ball movement is forcing the Bulls to scramble, try to cover and, constantly cover for each other. That does lead to open shots eventually when you make the right passes, and they are doing that at a high level right now. I guess for the Bulls, what I like about our offense is that our threes are falling. AC's made some threes. Kobe White's made 2 threes. DeRozan has made a 3. And you can't tell me that doesn't make a difference. Again, in the last game, we scored 7 3-point shots, I guess, in the whole game. Today, I think we've already made 4, if I'm not mistaken. Alex Caruso, Kobe White twice, and DeRozan. That's 4 threes already made for the Bulls. You can kind of see why we're still in the game. If we didn't have any of those threes made in this game, we would be getting pummeled right now. 4 threes is 15 out of the 20 points, I believe. I could be wrong there. 12 out of the 20 points. There you go. So again, it's efficient basketball right now for the Bulls. Let's hope it stays this way. Let's hope we don't fall into that funk. Okay. What are they doing with JJ Redick? Just play the game, bro. Why are they trying to stump JJ? Wow, JJ Redick knows his own career. I don't know what they're trying to do here. They're trying to throw JJ Redick off his game, essentially, and asked him, how many points have you scored in New York? Of course he's going to remember that, bro. Ay. Pacers' offense are just insane. They dropped 47 points in the third quarter against the Bucks. Their offense is the best in the league, one of the best in the league. When Halliburton he got consecutive 20 and 20 nights. The Bulls and the Knicks, both teams that are playing now, got destroyed by Tyrese Halliburton. That's ridiculous. Brunson gets the floater. If the Bulls don't win this game, I'm going to get pissed off. Let's hope they win then. Oh, now they're showing highlights of the JJ Redick game. Man, I do miss JJ Redick. I can't lie. He's the type of guy that I think the Bulls should be looking for right now. No lie. All right, AC gets in the pick and roll. Javon Carter. Javon Carter needs to pass this ball. Bad shot and a bad miss for him. Javon Carter, man, he doesn't get by anyone. When he drives, I feel so, like, I feel concerned. All right, Randall tries to do a spin move on Io. Good defense by the Bulls here. Josh Hart misses the layup. Hartstein misses the offensive putback there. And a rebound for Terry Taylor. And DeRozan now in the post. And gets the nice midi to go. DeMar DeRozan. JJ Redick is a straight. No, he's not. Come on, guys. Son Cole Korver up. Vince Carter could outplay Javon Carter right now. I just don't like Javon Carter when he drives, man. Like, he's dribbling like he could get by anyone, and he just can't, and it hurts. It hurts to see. He ends up taking bad shots. The Bulls right now scrambling. Hart takes a fadeaway midi and air balls. Great defense there from the Bulls. Down by 2, 36 seconds left to go. And the Bulls force an air ball from Josh Hart. Okay. I don't think we're going to go for a 2-for-1 here. I think it's a tad bit too early for that, but we might waste some clock. DeRozan to Io. Io finds DeRozan in the post. Grimes guarding. There's a double team. Bulls pass the ball. Javon Carter fakes. Kicks it back to AC. We've got 8 seconds. A tough shot's going to be incoming here. To Io. Io for 3. That's off. Rebound. That's by Precious Achiuwa. And that's it. 7 seconds left. Will the Knicks get a shot to go? Randall kicks it. McBride gets blocked. All right. And the first quarter comes to an end. The Bulls down by 2 as New York take the lead in the first, 26-24. Yeah, altogether, I can't really complain about the start to this game. What I will say is, I think it's a night and day difference when the Bulls are making their threes compared to when they're not. Again, if we don't make our threes to begin this game, we would already be down by close to 20 points, if not 20 points. So, night and day difference right now, as you can see, with how the Bulls are playing. 24 points in the first quarter, ain't too shabby. Let's hope the Bulls can continue. A couple of good stops a little bit towards the end of that first quarter as well. Got a couple of nice steals and deflections. I think New York is turning the ball over well. Just as much as they're making some great passes, they're also turning the ball over. So I can't really complain right now, in all honesty. JJ Redick said MJ and Bird played against plumbers. He was some bad man. Look, I respectfully disagree with his opinion. Respectfully. But it doesn't mean he's a bad player, man. JJ Redick is the type of guy I feel like the Bulls need. An off-ball shooter, man. Someone that's going to move without the ball, take off-ball screens, and just shoot that thing, man. That's what we need. We need a player like that. If JJ Redick was like 10 years younger, maybe 11, 12 years younger, I'd take him in a heartbeat right now. Problem is, he's not the best defender. The guy could barely move on the defensive end. That's always been the case. That's tough. Very tough. But when it comes to playing against plumbers, ain't nobody in this NBA can deal with the physicality of the 80s and 90s basketball. Here's what I say about past basketball versus the modern NBA. The 80s and 90s was tough basketball. It was hard basketball. It wasn't easy. You know, you're getting bumped every possession. You're getting thrown to the floor every possession. You know, there ain't no soft fouls like there is in modern NBA and stuff like that. The refs ain't tweaking as much. It's just a tougher game. You know, there are very few NBA players today that I would say would survive in that era as, I guess, a guard or a forward or even a center. No center in the NBA is better than the centers in the 80s and 90s, but I just, unless you're Joel Embiid or Jokic, you're just not better than the centers, I guess, in the 80s and 90s, bro, because they're going to cook you on the physicality side. But this modern NBA is the most skillful version of the NBA we have ever seen. It is, you know. You got guys like Curry just, you know, shooting half courts for fun. Wembanyama's literally a my-created player these days, you know. A 7'3" guy that can shoot the three and posterize people, play elite defense and win Defensive Player of the Year. That seems to be what Wemby is. Chet Holmgren is not far away from that. You know, all these guys are just shooting ridiculous shots and it's going in. That's talent. This league is the most talented it's ever been. And even the 80s and 90s guys, most of them would say that. But talent ain't everything in the game. Talent ain't everything. No point in having talent if you're getting knocked to the floor every possession by a center that's wanting to take you out. You know what I mean? Like, a talented center like Wemby is great, but when you're getting thrown to the floor by Shaq, you gotta ask questions there. You know what I mean? That's how I view it. But I disagree with JJ Redick, as Io gets a steal to start the quarter. And he is fouled. Who was that by? I don't know who that was by, but it was a Knicks player. Io's going to go to the line. All right, a chance to tie the game here. Makes the first. And makes the second. Tie game here. A chance for the Bulls to take the lead in the second. This would be nice. We need this. Josh Hart finds Randall. Back to Grimes, back to Randall. Randall in the post. McBride in the corner. Wants to drive. Good help. Almost turns it over. Grimes wants to drive. Floater. Misses. And that's Bulls ball. Good defense again. Forced the tough shot. That was a good steal. That was Javon Carter with the steal when Io runs. There's a good defensive play for Javon Carter there. All right. 26-26. DeMar DeRozan. Josh Hart guarding. DeMar takes a tough floater, but gets the roll. DeMar gets the Bulls the lead. The first lead of the game, I believe, for the Bulls. Randall. There's a foul called here on the Bulls. I don't know where the foul is. It's on Javon Carter. Javon Carter did try to help on that play, but I don't remember ever seeing him hit anyone, but okay. Grimes kicks it to Randall. Randall wants to drive. Kicks it to the corner. McBride for three. Got it. And New York regain the lead as quickly as they lose it. All right, Kobe in the pick and roll. Finds DeRozan. It looks like DeRozan wants to isolate here. A pick and roll. There's no switch. DeRozan, fade away, mid-range. DeRozan again, gets it to go. Making shots out here, DeMar. Josh Hart almost turns it over. Good defense by Pat. And Randall in the post on Kobe White. He doesn't take it. He passes it to the corner where Grimes makes the three. Man, that's the type of player I want on my team right there. DeRozan to Kobe. Kobe shoots and makes number three. 3 for 3 from 3 for Kobe White. A bunch of threes. Finally, Kobe White's come alive. All right. Randall in the post. Double teamed. We're doing well on him. Forcing him to pass out. And that's a missed three by Grimes this time. Javon Carter drives. And that's an offensive foul. Again, he can't get by anybody. So he has to extend that elbow. I don't like it when Javon Carter drives, man. I understand, you know, it's in transition. But he just doesn't get past anyone. And to be fair, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt here. That is not much of a follow-through on that elbow. He barely moves that elbow. That's a rough call. I feel bad for him there. I actually think that should be a defensive foul. But it is what it is. All right, Randall back in the post. We're doing well on him. We're double teaming, forcing him to pass out. And that's another turnover for Randall. Patrick Williams driving all the way. And it's an offensive foul on Patrick Williams. Is this a challengeable call? Because I honestly don't think he was in the right position there. That's McBride that took the charge. Let's take a look. Oh, that's close. All right. I don't think that's worth challenging. All right, Grimes back to Randall in the post. A double team comes. Another turnover, almost. De La Terry a little bit over eager. He shoves Julius Randle to the ground. But it looks like this is our game plan right now. We're trying to get Julius Randle in the post, a double team, and force him to pass. Because every time he's making that pass, it's getting deflected right now. I feel like that is a coaching game plan right now for Billy Donovan. Just double team Randle as soon as he enters the post. If Randle can't make the right decision, you have to keep on going at it. Grimes shoots. Oh, man. Grimes takes the lead for New York here. DeMar, fade away. He's had a spectacular start to this one. And there is a foul there on New York. I was about to say, man, this guy's on the floor right now. Where's the foul call? I believe that's on Achua. Achua or Josh Hart, one of them gets tagged with that foul. Looks like it was Josh Hart. So DeMar with a chance to give the Bulls back a lead with a 3 the hard way. And he makes the free throw. That's one thing I'm liking about DeRozan as well recently. He's making his free throws at a higher rate. We got McBride in the corner, wanting to size up Kobe White in the pick and roll. Good defense by Drummond there. You got Randall with the step back mid-range. Misses. Achua with the rebound. Goes up, goes in. Patient play for Precious Achua there. All right, Kobe to Pat. Patrick Williams sizes up his 3. Oh, and it rattles in. P-Dub with a long 3 there. But he makes it. No problems. Randall misses the post hook. Rebound to Drummond. Can Kobe White and the Bulls extend this lead? Kobe in the pick and roll to DeRozan. DeRozan shoots the 3 with ease. The Bulls are on fire from the field, and that's a timeout to New York. Bulls 42-37 right now. And again, the difference is the 3-point shooting for the Bulls is on another level. DeMar DeRozan is 2 for 2 from the 3-point line today. You don't see that every day. You do not see that every day. DeMar DeRozan cooking from 3, that's ridiculous. This is what it's like to play in New York, man. You got the cameras on you, nationally televised game. Everybody wanting to see how you do. Precious Achua and, OG and Malachi Flynn. I haven't seen Flynn yet, but, a new-look New York Knicks team. They want to see how they do. And DeRozan just starts balling out, and so does Kobe. To give us the lead. It's beautiful. It's beautiful basketball. I cannot wait to see how this one ends, because if we're playing like this should be a fun one to watch. Win or lose. If you play offense like this, expect an entertaining game here. Also, guys, we have reached the double-digit like goal. That is always appreciated. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I really can't really say that much else. A back-to-back game. I know a lot of people... some people are tired of the Bulls. Some people want the Bulls to, take a break. Other people just, want these games to come quick and fast. I appreciate you all for sticking with me in the month of January. Usually January is when the NBA kind of drops off a little bit. But it doesn't seem like it's dropped off that much for Bulls fans out here. So I appreciate you guys all so much. If you are new to the stream and you do like the streams, feel free to like if you haven't already. If you are new, feel free to subscribe. That's the best way you can get the notifications, as well as turning the notification bell on of when I go live for these streams and what time and stuff of that nature, which is always a good thing. But yeah, remember what I said yesterday when Kobe shoots, all of a sudden our whole team can shoot again. Yeah, look, it's weird that happens. I can't lie. But it might just be a confidence thing, If one person becomes confident, everybody becomes confident. It's one of them ones. One of them ones. I don't know what to say about that. I just don't understand why that happens. But it is what it is. It's a good start to the game. I think Patrick Williams, if he was playing in the second half against Philly, he would have made some threes. But nowhere near the amount to come back in the game. But I felt like Pat wasn't that bad. He was like 1 from 2 from the 3-point line. As he was the one that made... No, Pat didn't make the last one, but DeMar made the last one. But Pat's making some threes as well. Everybody's making threes. Okay. They're showing DiVincenzo highlights right now. He's mic'd up for the Knicks. Anyway. Let's go. More buckets here for the Bulls. Let's extend this lead. Man, these timeouts in New York take forever. All right, there we go. OG Anunoby passes the ball in. 42-37 right now. Bulls lead. Brunson in the game. We know New York are going to play a whole bunch of minutes. They're starters. Randall. Good defense by Pat. Will a double team come? No, it doesn't, but he misses the post hook. Pat's doing a lot on the defensive end here. But he tries to go for a spin move offensively, and that's a turnover. And the Knicks ruined that transition opportunity. Can they salvage this opportunity? Randall fakes the corner three. They're going to have to take it slower here. Brunson for three. That's off. The Knicks are probably fuming. Knicks fans are fuming at that possession right there. I can only imagine. DT in the pick and roll. Finds Kobe. Kobe drives and gets fouled by Jalen Brunson. So Kobe White will go to the line for two. Kobe has 3 threes. Has the world gone topsy-turvy overnight? It's the Knicks effect. It's the Knicks effect. When you play the Knicks in New York, everybody shows up. Everybody wants to show up for that one. The Bulls are on national television right now, you know. They're trying to show out for the national TVs. I hit my camera there, my bad. Let me just fix that a bit. I think that's okay. Anyway. Oof. Kobe makes both, by the way. Grimes tries to go up and under. He misses the layup. Rebound Drummond. Kobe running. Finds Patrick Williams. Pat sizing up. Tries to go over the pick and roll. Finds Drummond. Drummond gets swatted by Achua. But Io saves it. And DT is going to get fouled by Achua. Good pump fake by Dalen Terry. Forcing the foul. I'm liking how we're playing right now. We need to keep this up. Keep scoring, man. The Knicks love to play some good defense. If we could just score over their defense, it's going to be nice. As Drummond tries to go for the layup, and he is fouled by OG Anunoby. All right. Bulls going to go to the line here. They are now talking about OG Anunoby. I'm not going to lie again. This is exciting to see this new-look New York Knicks team. Obviously, look, I know it's not necessarily going amazingly. I mean, they beat Minnesota, so I can't say it's not going amazingly well, but I don't think you're seeing the best out of the New York Knicks team right away. Give it time. If you're a New York Knicks fan watching this, or, you know, and just in general, give OG Anunoby time, give the Knicks time to really make those adjustments and to fit them into their system. They're going to be just fine. Anunoby is not a player that's going to hurt you more than help you. It's just as simple as that. DiVincenzo gets a tough layup over Kobe White, and that's a timeout by Billy. He's having a go at Patrick Williams there for not helping. Started pointing at him and everything. Wow. I don't understand how that's Pat's fault, but okay. He's pointing at Pat there. It is what it is. If it's Pat's fault, it's Pat's fault. He knows more than me. But another timeout here. This one by the Bulls. Man, oh man. But yeah, give the Knicks time. Give OG Anunoby time. Give all of them time to kind of settle in. New York will be fine. But look, New York can be fine. Don't be fine today, bro. Like, move on to the next game and play perfect basketball if you like. Leave this game for us, man. Come on. Leave this game for us. Give us a dub, man. Give us a dub. We need a dub, a victory. That's what we need. You could beat Minnesota, but don't beat us. Why would you do that? You can't beat the Bulls on nationally televised TV. You can't do that. That's embarrassing. Anyway, as the half is slowly coming to an end. I mean, how much time do we have? About 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Let me know what you think about the half thus far, and what should the Bulls do in the next half to kind of really, I guess, seal the deal against New York. New York is a team that even if you go up by 20, because of how defensively minded they are, they're going to grind back. This, in my opinion, the New York Knicks are the new version of the 2012 Memphis Grizzlies when they called it the grindhouse, like the doghouse. You know what I mean? You ain't going to walk out of the New York Knicks arena with a easy victory. It's not going to be an easy game whatsoever. So even if we go up big, we've got to be very mindful of how good the Knicks defense will be. So yeah, we'll wait and see. This is the kind of score I like to see. Hey, let's hope it continues. It's going to be Bulls ball after this timeout. Let's hope we can continue to score. We are doing very well offensively. Moving the ball well, making our threes. Again, by halftime, I will show you the three-point stats and everything just to kind of see the difference between Philly and the difference between, obviously, the Knicks game right now. But that's for another 5 minutes. Right now, we've got to deal with what we've got to deal with here. They're showing some DeMar DeRozan highlights now. DeMar DeRozan, 19 points, I believe, in the game. He's absolutely cooking at the moment. Shooting fadeaways, shooting threes, getting and ones. We're seeing prime DeMar DeRozan right now. Let's hope it continues. He's 8 from 9 from the field. That's crazy. Everybody want to show up against New York. I understand the Knicks' pain sometimes when they're saying, why does everybody have to show up against us? I don't know, man. I guess that's what happens when you have a large market team and you got the amount of media that you have. Everybody want to show out against you. AC for 3. That's off. Drummond tries to get that putback and he misses. Rebound to OG Anunoby. And Caruso does well to deflect that post-entry to Julius Randle that will remain Knicks' ball. All right, so I think Kobe White's going to get a bit of a break here. Brunson wants to drive on Ayo. Fade away in the mid-range. It's smooth for Jalen Brunson as the Bulls have a 4-point lead here. Oof, all right. DeMar is working. AC drives. Finds Ayo in the corner. Ayo shoots. That's well short. Rebound to Hartenstein. And we've got Brunson here. Slowing the game down a little bit. Finds Randle. Randle shoots the 3 over AC. Not a great shot. And that's a rebound for Drummond. And Ayo with the nice layup. It goes. Good bucket from Ayo, and I must say, a very nice pass from Dalen Terry. I didn't expect that. I thought the Bulls were going to slow it down. Nah, DT's looking up, and he finds a beautiful cut from Ayo. Good play by the Bulls there in transition. Brunson trips. No foul call given. Randle with the step back 3. Oh, man. At some point, you just got to accept what's put in front of you there. That's a tough shot by Randle and it falls. Not much you could do there. Ayo finds DeRozan to Dalen Terry. Dalen Terry drives. Tries to find Drummond. Drummond in the post. And gets stripped by Hartenstein again. He's having a phenomenal game, Hartenstein. Brunson for 3. In and out. Rebound Drummond. Bulls still have the lead. Even if it's by 1 possession, they still have the lead. AC trying to manage through the pick and roll. Gets the layup to go. High off the glass. Left-handed layup for Alex Caruso. Lead back up by 5. AC's got 5 points. All right, Randle in the post. DeRozan guarding. Brunson wants to drive. Back to Randle. Randle fakes the 3. Wants to drive. AC gets the ball. But Randle gets it back and misses the layup. He's missed some easy ones here, Randle. Drummond running. Wants to post up Hartenstein. He misses the post hook. 3 minutes to go. I feel like Has Drummond scored? I feel like Drummond hasn't scored. I feel like that's why he went up for that shot, just to get himself on the board here. A nice steal by DeRozan. A nice bounce past the DT for the slam. Thibodeau is probably fuming at that one. You can kind of see His expressions there, he's not happy with the Knicks. Another turnover for New York. And a timeout for the Knicks. Dalen Terry getting out in transition. That is always beautiful. That's where he thrives, Dalen Terry. He got an assist a little bit earlier in transition, and now he gets a slam in transition. And yeah, a timeout for the Knicks. Bulls up by 7, I believe. Is it 7? I think it's 7. And I can't complain one little bit about it. 2:45 to go. There's a lot of timeouts in this quarter. I feel like New York and the Bulls are not really happy with how both teams are playing. It doesn't make sense, but yeah, I don't like seeing this many timeouts in a quarter, bro. It just ruins the vibe for me. I want the game to go smoothly and swimmingly. All right. Right now, I don't know why they're showing LA highlights. They're showing AD shooting around here. That makes no sense. Is this like a 20-second timeout or something? That timeout entered very quickly. All right. Here we go. 2:45 to go. Knicks ball. Okay. Come on. That's someone fouled from the Bulls. I wasn't really looking. Okay. Another inbound play for the Knicks. All right, ball in Hartenstein's hand, and he turns it over straight away. Oh, come run with me. He gets swatted by Hartenstein. And the Knicks are running Anunoby to DiVincenzo, and another bad pass, and that could be an offensive foul on DiVincenzo. It's either out of bounds or an offensive foul. Either way, that's Bulls ball. Another turnover for New York. This is crazy. All right, Kobe to Io, Drummond. Finds DeRozan. Io with the cut. Finds AC wide open in the corner. No one near him, and he makes them pay. AC makes the 3 in the corner. All right, can we just, continue to put that pressure on as the Bulls are up double digits here? Brunson's going to shoot the 3. Brunson, he's a fantastic scoring guard, isn't he? Just pick and roll, shoots the 3 over the defender, no problems for him. DeRozan gets double team. Kobe White shoots the 3. That is off. There's a foul somewhere from the Knicks. I believe the foul is on Hartenstein. A loose ball foul is on Isaiah Hartenstein. And that means Andre Drummond, since the Bulls are in the penalty, is going to go to the line for some free throws. 1:25 to go in the half. Drummond misses the first. Just make one, man. We gotta make one. If they're gonna put you to the line, you gotta take advantage of it. Come on, Drummond. Drummond makes the second. Okay. All right, I'll take that. Better than not, making anything. Randall wants to drive. High off the glass. He doesn't get the and one to go, but he is fouled by Caruso. So Randall's going to go to the line. All right, we're going to see how this one goes. Julius Randle has been struggling from the field. Maybe some free throws could help him. That's not a good sign. He's 3 from 9 from the field right now. All right. Makes the first. All right, Randall. It's taking a while, man. 10-second call, you reckon? He makes the second. All right, 1:16 to go. 55-49. Bulls still have the lead. Giving up a couple of points away here. But we're also scoring very, very well. Can that continue? DeRozan, behind the back, finds Kobe. Kobe wants to fake, wants to drive. Io in the corner. He drives. Kobe. Sidestep. Shoots. Misses. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And a very nice transition play to Julius Randle, who's out there cherry picking. All right, Knicks down by 4. DeRozan's going to waste a little bit of shot clock here. Does well to dribble out of that blitz. He shoots a 3. Don't like that one. But AC gets the steal. Oh, and it goes out of bounds for the Knicks. It's Knicks ball. AC with the dive. Almost gets it. And Randall. Man. Randall out here cherry picking, bro. He's doing the micro thing, bro. Just waiting a half court. It just runs as soon as we get the rebound, bro. What the heck? What's going on? All right, it's Knicks ball. I don't know why they're taking so long to inbound here. I think AC's coming out of the game. That's why. All right, here we go. Io in the game. Io, Pat, Kobe, DeRozan, and Drummond all in the game. Bronson, floater. That's off. Good rebound by Io. Can the Bulls run here? 15 seconds. We're going to slow it down. The Bulls will have the last shot of the possession if everything goes well. They try to blitz and double team DeMar, and Drummond misses the floater. And Anunoby won't get the shot off in time. It goes in, though. They're going to check this. My guess is he doesn't get that shot off in time. That looked way too late. But, they'll replay this. Yeah, that's way late. My man caught the ball at 0 seconds. All right, anyway. So we're going to end the half 55-41. Bulls have a 4-point lead in the game. Again, we know we're not going to get too far away from New York here. This is going to be a tough fight the whole way through. We saw a little bit of a struggle there from the 3-point line towards the end of that quarter. Kobe missed a couple. I think DeMar missed one. So we're starting to come down from the 3-point line a little bit in the second quarter. But in saying that, 55 points against New York in a half is great basketball offensively. We'll see if we can try to slow them down defensively. That's obviously going to be the goal here, and we can maintain our offense. That will be very, very key. But it's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. The Bulls up by 4. What do you guys think of the half? Do you think we could do better? Do you think we could do worse? Let me know in the chat what your thoughts are on that first half. But yeah, I'm going to quickly go and get a drink and stay hydrated. It is very hot here in Australia. It's always hot here. It's summertime, of course. I will be right back. So yeah, but in the meantime, let me know what you guys think. All right, we are back. We are back. So yeah, to kind of sum up what I think about the first half thus far, I really can't complain about our offense at all. I don't see much weaknesses in our offense whatsoever. I think if you look at some of the stats, some guys are clearly struggling out there. You know, I'm not going to name names straight away. We'll see who's struggling and who's not once we check the stats. But yeah, some guys are clearly struggling, but overall, our offense has gone pretty well. Can't lie. 55 points against New York, 51 points the New York Knicks scored, so their offense is fine as well. I really do like our defense, though. I think the one thing the New York Knicks are doing very, very, very badly now is they're turning the ball over a lot. And that is something the Bulls are taking advantage of big time here. And that's exactly what you got to do again. If New York are going to turn the ball over to you, the best thing you can do is accept those turnovers and score on the other end and make them pay for it. And I feel like the Bulls have done that for the most part here, which is all we can really ask for when teams are turning the ball over against you. So, yeah, I can't complain. Overall, I'm happy with that. Let's quickly go into, obviously, the halftime stats and see who's really doing well and who's not doing so well for the Bulls and the New York Knicks. So let's start off with DeMar DeRozan. He is doing phenomenal for the Chicago Bulls. 19 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 8 from 10 from the field. This guy is absolutely balling out in a half of basketball, and you absolutely love to see it. Then you move over to Patrick Williams. He's having a quiet game, but a quiet, efficient game. He only has 5 points in the game, 1 assist and 1 steal, but he's 2 from 3. So yeah, he's only missed 1 shot today. So I'd like to see what he could do with more shots on the line for him. Again, Patrick Williams took some tough shots as well. It's not like he's taking easy ones. He's taking some tough shots, and they're falling. So I'd like to see the Bulls make a little bit more of an effort to get him open, especially at the three-point line, because I think he's going to start knocking them down. Drummond, a struggle fest for Andre Drummond. 2 points and 9 rebounds, 1 steal. 9 rebounds in a half of basketball is phenomenal. He's on the verge of getting a 20-plus rebound game again, but 0 from 5 from the field. My biggest worry with Drummond is if he can't make his free throws, he's 2 from 4 from the line. If he can't make his free throws at a better level, will we even see him in the fourth quarter? That is a question that I genuinely don't know the answer to. We'll have to wait and see. Drummond just has to be better overall. What's going on, my friend? How are you? We got Alex Caruso with 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. 3 from 7 from the field, 42%. 2 from 6 from the three-point line. AC's doing all right. AC's doing all right. Then we move over to Kobe White. Kobe White has 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. 4 from 9 from the field, but 3 from 5 from the three-point line. So Kobe White had started to shoot the 3-ball a lot better in this game compared to the previous, which is, again, I think one of the biggest difference makers in the team right now, the ability to make our threes. Again, we'll get to that once we're looking at a little bit more to three-point stats. Io, 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Two assists, sorry. But 1 from 6. Io, man. This is very disappointing because Io's shots, they're not, like, they haven't changed. You know, if you've watched Io at the beginning of the season, you watch Io now. His shots are the same. They're the floaters, they're the corner threes, they're the open mid-ranges, they're in transition. Those are Io's shots. You know, those are the ways that he gets his points. He doesn't often go to the line. He ain't, you know, shooting off the dribble threes or anything like that. He's taking good, structured, and in the offense shots. But he just isn't making them. That's the only thing with Io. Nothing has changed with him. His defense is solid. He's taking the exact same shots every single game. But the difference is they're just not falling. Like, I can't even fault Io because he's just doing the same things every game. But the real difference with Io having a good game and a bad game is instead of 1 from 6, he's 5 from 6. And misses 1 of those shots instead of, 5 of them. That's the only difference for Io because he's doing solid things. It's just sad that it doesn't necessarily show on the stat sheet because the shots that he's taking, the good shots that he's taking, are just not falling. Javon Carter has struggled, 7 minutes and 0 points. I'm not happy with Javon Carter. I think we can all know that. Terry Taylor, 2 points and 2 rebounds. Not too shabby from Terry Taylor at the moment with 7 minutes played. Look, the backup center position is always going to be the hardest position to cover. The Knicks have some good depth there now. They've got, again, Isaiah Hartenstein. I know Mitchell Robinson is out, I believe, for the whole season for them. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one for the New York Knicks. In all fairness, that's their best rim protector. That's their best defensive center. He's out, but Hartenstein's doing a heck of a job. They've got Precious Achiuwa there now. He's a solid piece to bring in some physicality, even though he's undersized. Not too bad from the Knicks to really. Again, this is why I think the Knicks won the trade, to be honest, because they added depth in the positions they needed, and they got OG Anunoby. What else is there for the Knicks? I think that, and they got Taj Gibson, former Bulls player, I believe. They got Taj Gibson, which he has not played, as far as I'm aware. So they should be fine. All right, who's doing well for the Bulls? How are we looking? Kobe and DeMar are doing well. I would say Pat's doing well, but he's been quiet, but he's been efficient. And I think Caruso's doing well. Other than that, I think everybody else needs to step up. Adding Reeves would do a lot. It would do a lot. You're adding a 18 to 20 point per game scorer for 12 million. That's why I like Austin Reeves. Watching tape, I thought JC would translate better here. It just hasn't worked out. I thought he'd be a help off the bench. Look, he's still very new to the team. I'm not going to tell you that he can't help off the bench. He's had specific moments where he's absolutely balled out for the Bulls at the beginning of the season. But recently, in the last month or so, he has struggled. I feel like not a lot of people are talking about how much he has struggled, but he struggled big time. Simple as that. Boo New Yorkers. Hey. Peter Parker's coming for you, my friend. Don't get Spider-Man mad. He lives there, all right? Anyway. Taking a look at the three-point percentage here. The Bulls have already made more threes in a half of basketball today than they have made the entire game against Philadelphia. I think they made 7 threes against Philadelphia. They've made 8 threes in the half against New York. You can see the difference there, ladies and gentlemen. It's night and day. That is why we are in this game. That's why we have dropped 55 points in this game. Simple as that. Simple as that. 47.1% from the three-point line, percentage-wise, is fantastic basketball. Then look at New York. We'll look at New York real quick, as it looks like the half is actually coming to an end. Oh, my goodness. Let's hope that doesn't happen. OG Anunoby, only 2 points. Again, I've said this already, but for OG Anunoby, I wouldn't worry too much about if he's struggling or not. OG Anunoby is going to be a player in the long run that's going to help New York. It's a brilliant trade for them, and I think it's a good trade for the Raptors as well. Both teams really won this trade in my eyes. But don't be upset. Don't be worried that OG Anunoby has struggled in a half of basketball. Firstly, there's another half to come. But most importantly, in the long run, once he gets structured and well-suited into the New York Knicks team, and, you know, losing RJ Barrett ain't a joke for New York either. RJ Barrett averaged 18 points per game for them. Yeah, it's as simple as that, you know. You're losing an 18 point per game scorer. You're not going to just replace that like this. It's going to take time and effort for New York to adjust everybody well together. But once it happens, watch out for New York. I really think they're going to be a good team going forward. But again, let's just hope we can win this game here. That's all we got to focus on. Julius Randle, 12 points and 4 rebounds with 2 assists. He has struggled. 4 from 10 from the field. 1 from 1 from the three-point line, no. You know, he's definitely struggled. Hartenstein, no points. Only 1 shot taken, but 10 rebounds. He's having the Andre Drummond game out here. They're canceling each other out. Jalen Brunson, 18 points and 4 assists. He has been the absolute go-to guy for the New York Knicks. There you go. DiVincenzo, 8 points and 4 rebounds. Josh Hart has 0. Grimes has 6 off the bench. Again, he's one of those guys that I want from the New York Knicks. And you got Precious Achiuwa with 2 and McBride with 3. But the key thing with the Knicks here, they've got 12 turnovers in the half and the Bulls have 7. 12 turnovers in the half and the Bulls have taken advantage of almost every single one of them. That's the difference right now for the Knicks and why they are not winning this game. They are turning the ball over too much, which is something that's not known for them. And to be fair, I'm not even going to give them the excuse of OG Anunoby coming into the team because their turnovers have been ridiculously poor. Josh Hart throwing it to the 9th row. They're fumbling it in transition. Julius Randle passing out of the post. This is not because OG Anunoby's in the team. Their turnovers are just really ridiculous turnovers. That's nothing else to it. I'm not going to blame their turnovers on the fact that they're a new team and they're trying to form together a little bit, because their turnovers have nothing to do with Anunoby. It just doesn't. So, yeah, they just got to sort those things out. And then there's a good chance here that they can make this an interesting game. But for the Bulls, keep up the three-point shooting. Shoot the three-point shot better. Continue to do it well. And keep on moving that ball. And we should be in prime position to win this one in New York. It'd be beautiful. Again, this would be the perfect response. Getting destroyed by the Philadelphia 76ers. To then walking into a back-to-back situation and beating New York would be beautiful. It would be. That'd be a heck of a story to tell. And again, both of them are good teams. New York are above 500 for a reason. So are Philly. So, it's a good half. Let's hope it continues. Okay. It's crazy that we were last place at threes last year, right? It is crazy. But we've struggled from the three-point line this year as well. I mean, I know we're doing well today, but we didn't do well in the last 2 weeks. Again, I even said it in the Bulls Weekly, I think, or the last game reaction. I feel like our shooting coach took the week off or something, man. He's gone on holiday for a week because we can't shoot the ball. Maybe he came back today, you know? He's come back, he's come back to a standing ovation and everybody's just starts shooting the ball. I don't care. New York has all the superheroes in the world and they still have this crime and destruction happening there in almost every cartoon and movie. Yeah, but it's okay, man. Imagine if we had a Spider-Man swinging around in Australia, though. Like, I'd be pretty happy with that. He'd be having an easy life over here. With that many criminals, why even have superheroes? Why not? If you had that many criminals, then you may as well just move out. Don't live there. If there's no superheroes, bro, you just get out of there, bro. Glizzy gobbling New Yorkers. I see. Alright. I ain't gonna get too much involved in that. The game is back on. Earphones in. Let's go. Can we get off to a good start here? Right now, New York start with the ball. Brunson. Sizing up Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond in his defensive stand. And fouls instantly Jalen Brunson. I don't think that is a shooting foul. Okay. All right, here we go. Hartenstein to Brunson. They switched Drummond back onto him again. I don't like this. OG Anunoby back to DiVincenzo for 3. And we left the best three-point shooter for New York open as New York bring the game to a 1-point possession here. Just like that, a good start to the quarter for the Knicks. Kobe shoots the midi, finds Drummond actually. And Drummond slams it down. Kobe White with that pump fake. He's up in the air. Looks like he's going to shoot the midi. Finds Drummond wide open for the better high percentage shot. And he takes it with authority. All right, Brunson in the post. Finds Randall in the post. Is there a double team coming? It looks like they're going to trust AC here. Pat double teams at the last second. And Anunoby makes the 3. AC talking about rotations. There wasn't a lot of rotations there. I like something from that possession even though OG scored. It looks like they believe Julius Randle has tunnel vision or something, bro. Because as soon as Julius Randle turns his head, the person behind is double teaming. As Patrick Williams shoots the 3, it's in and out. Rebound to OG Anunoby. It's a tie game here. Randall in the post. DeMar guarding. And Randall gets the post hook. He's had a good start to the quarter. Knicks up by 2. Knicks on a good run. DeRozan. Finds AC. A pick and roll. Finds Kobe. Kobe. Nice through. Oof. Drummond misses the putback. Kobe White with the nice layup attempt, but it's off. And Drummond misses that putback. DiVincenzo gets the catch and shoot. That's off. Rebound AC. Kobe White running in transition. Nice stutter step there. And there's a foul on Jalen Brunson again. I like that we're attacking Jalen Brunson on the defensive end, making work defensively. He's absolutely cooked us offensively, but if we can get him to commit more fouls on the defensive ends, that's a good sight to see. It's side out of bounds. Kobe White's not going to get free throws, unfortunately. Okay, Drummond gets another putback. Patrick Williams drives to the rim. It looked like he was going to get the roll, but he didn't. Drummond's there for the putback. Bulls tie game. All right, Randall. Randall in the pick and roll. That's a shove. No call for Patrick Williams. Patrick got sent to the floor there. Randall extends the elbow. No call. And Isaiah Hartenstein's going to get the and one. Can we see the replay on this? That is absolutely an offensive foul. That's a rough one for Pat, man. Unlucky. He got absolutely shoved to the floor there. Don't tell me that's clean. And it looks like... What's going on? Is that a timeout for the Bulls? I don't know what's happening here. I don't know if that's a challenge or if that's just a regular time. It looks like it's just a regular timeout. All right. It is what it is. Good job for Kobe. He missed the shot, but still, it was a nice layup, but he just missed it. Speaking of Kobe, they're showing some highlights of when Kobe got drafted now during this timeout. Looks exactly the same. Big afro hair. Literally looks exactly the same, bro. That's crazy. Man, I'm jealous of his hair, bro. If I had afro hair like that, oh my goodness. Anyway. New York have kind of taken the lead very quickly, by the way. Can I just say, it's only been 3 minutes. We were up by 4, and now we're down by 2. The Knicks have gone on a very strong, quiet run. Wow. When are you getting a throw? Not in this lifetime, my friends. Not in this lifetime. It also helps sell fouls. Yeah, Kobe's good at that. Just flick the hair back, you know. It looks like he got punched in the face. Every time. They're showing the interview that he had on draft night, talking about his father right now. Man, his father must be proud. Looking up there in heaven, it's beautiful. Man, it's getting hot here, bro. I need to get this drink. Why not? Bro, I'm 24 years old. My hairline is gone, bro. It's done. It's all done. Hey, it's Wendell Carter, bro. Oh, my goodness. I miss this, man. By the way, this is the draft. This is not happening in real time here. This is, they're just showing a flashback of the NBA draft when Kobe White got selected. My boy Wendell Carter just appeared out of nowhere, bro. That's crazy. All right, so DeRozan's mic'd up as well. I'm hearing DeMar DeRozan speak. Is AC mic'd up? Bro, did they mic up our whole team? Anyway. Are they showing anybody? No, it was just showing Kobe White's interview. That's about it. Kobe White getting drafted and his interview afterwards. It's just from the timeout. The game is back on. Hartside gets an offensive rebound. Brunson for 3. Oh, okay. We got to do better on the glass here. Brunson gets the 3, and now the Knicks up 64-59. Kobe sells the foul. Wait, we said he'll come into play. My man got hit in the face. Just a nice flick up with the hair. Sells the foul. We all knew it was coming. All right, come on. Let's get some offense going here. Let's get some offense going and let's pick up the glass game, please. Let's get some boards. All right. Drummond in the post. Kicks it to Io. And Io and Drummond play a pick-and-roll game to AC. AC driving on Julius Randle high off the glass. Drummond with an offensive rebound. And a foul from Julius Randle. Man. Drummond gets hit in the head, but at least he's going to go to the foul line. We need both here, Drummond. Be a nice little gift here to get both. Come on. Makes the first. Is Kobe usually good at free throws? Are our guards good at free throws? There was one stat 2 years ago, I would say, where Kobe White was one of the best free throw shooters in the league. I think he was shooting like 90% from the free throw line that year. So yes, to sum it up, Kobe White is good at free throws. And yes, our guards are good at free throws. AC is good at free throws. Io's good at free throws. DeRozan is good at free. They're all good at free throws. Who's not so good at free throws for the Bulls is Drummond. He's the only guy that I don't trust from the line. Everybody else, they seem to get to the 70 to 80% range, which is solid. Are they trading Randle? I think it just depends on how well they do in this stretch. If they do well in this stretch, then they probably won't. If they don't do well and they struggle getting this team together, I think the person that has to go would be Randle. As Brunson gets a nice little hook there, down by 6 the Bulls are. The stream is a minute behind on my look. The way that I see it, it says live right now. Maybe because I'm from Australia, it's delayed. But to me, that's live. I really can't go any further. As AC gets... Is that a bucket for AC? DiVincenzo tries to reach in. AC gets the and one. All right, AC's going to the line. Makes the free throw. Get rid of Randle. He's the Zach of that team. The difference is Randle is not the only go-to guy they have. We have DeRozan and Zach. Now we got Kobe developing into that go-to guy. But Randle's got Brunson with him. Got now OG with him. Got a bunch of three-point shooters around them that know how to shoot that ball. Randle don't got to do it all for New York. I think Randle could be a very good second option. And that's kind of what he is now. Brunson is the go-to guy for them. And Brunson, both of them are having solid games, but Brunson's been terrific today. All right, 3-point game here. Brunson with the ball. Kicks it to Randle. Randle fakes. Step back 3. That's off. That's a Zach LaVine shot if I've ever seen one. Rebound to Caruso. Finds Kobe. Io in the corner. Please, Io. Oh, Io. It's just so rough to see. It's such a good shot. And Julius Randle gets the ball in transition and scores. It's amazing how much of a swing that could be. One missed 3 to an easy opportunity on the other end. Terry Taylor up and under. Okay. Terry Taylor. Take a bow, son. That was crazy. Bulls down by 3 here. Brunson trying to dance on Io. Good defense. Caruso with the block. Kobe running. Anyone going to run with him? A bounce pass to DeRozan for a layup. DeRozan ran in transition and gets an easy one. Kobe White finds him. And another steal. Caruso to Taylor. Misses the layup. You can't be doing that. Randall gets the layup and the Bulls are down by 3. Oh, it's an easy missed layup from Terry Taylor. How does he make the up and under but misses the easiest layup of his life? Kobe to Caruso for 3. That's off. Rebound to Hartenstein. Man, and Randall's going to drive, and that's surely, they call it a blocking foul on AC. Are they going to challenge this? Man. It doesn't look like they're going to challenge it, but that's a rough call. Randall just like did his best version of a, run and clothesline right there. Randall makes the first. Are they in the bonus? Surely they're not in the bonus. Did they consider that a shooting foul? He misses the free throw. Bulls down by 4. Come on, let's get a bucket here. Kobe. Dancing on Hartenstein. Gets by him. Nice layup. Down by 2. What are your thoughts on Javon Carter this season? Not a fan of what he's been able to do for the Bulls this season. He's been very disappointing. He had a good stretch at the beginning, which made everybody think he's going to be the best addition we have. The guy's just struggled. And Patrick Williams turns it over. And Julius Randle gets the transition points to go. We can't be giving turnovers away like this. Don't replicate what New York were doing in the first half, man. Don't give cheap one away. Don't give out those cheap ones. Kobe trying to size up. Almost breaks his own ankle there. Patrick Williams drives. Gets swatted by Hartenstein. Rebound Anunoby. Brunson's running. Randall. And he gets the layup to go. Randall's caught fire in the quarter. Timeout, the Chicago Bulls. Randall's flexing. Oh, man, that's irritating, bro. It's irritating to see teams flex on you like that. But that's what happens when you give away cheap turnovers. It's what happens when you get stops on the other end. New York are doing good at the moment. Randall has caught fire just by running in transition and bodying the smaller size, I guess, of the Bulls. Kobe White, Io, he's bullying them all. And then he just gives a little cheeky flex. Yikes. Yikes. He's flexing. You're pissed? I don't blame you right now. Randall, the difference in the second half. Randall's come alive in the second half. He was struggling in the game. He was struggling from the field at least. And he got a bunch of turnovers in the first half. In the second half, man just decided, I'm going to run in transition and just freight train you all, bro. This man is, in wrestling terms, I'm assuming some of you guys watch wrestling. He reminds me of JBL. Just physical, bro. He just physically wears you down, bro. He bullies you. He clotheslines you. His post moves, they look like they hurt. He's the JBL of the NBA. That's what I think. And people don't like him that much. It is what it is. Not a single minute of Julian Phillips. You might see him in the fourth quarter. I don't think we're going to see Julian Phillips if it's a close game. Even without Zach, this team isn't a true contender. This team was never a true contender. I think this team at their best is a playoff team, yes. A contender? We're not a contender. We never were a contender. It's just the harsh reality of things, man. So we got to look at ourselves. Even if we win this game, we're still not a contender. I'd love to be proven wrong, but right now I don't think we are. I need a win today. All my friends are Knicks fans. You know what? I'm from Australia, so there's not many. Well, I wouldn't say there's not many Knicks fans here, but you don't often find many Knicks fans. I'm sure they're around. But I do hear that Knicks fans in New York are very toxic. So, good luck with that. I love the Bulls no homo, but you're right. It's hard to self-reflect. We all want this team to be contenders. Like, you know, we all get carried away sometimes. We can all say after a good win streak that we're back. We're the best team in the NBA. We're coming for everybody. Nobody's safe. It's just fine, bro. That's what being a fan is. But when you actually have to self-reflect at this team, we're not contenders. We're a playoff team at best, I think. The way that we're playing right now. We're a playoff team, but not contenders. DeRozan airballs. Oh, wow. He airballs a mid-range. You don't see that very often. DiVincenzo shoots the three. That's off. Io gets the long rebound. Can he get the transition points? He passes it out to Pat, to Kobe. Pat should have shot that. Kobe! Oof! Oh, hey, on his head, bro. What the? Kobe! Living the sweet life, bro. What? Man, okay. Brunson, ball in his hands. Pat guarding. Brunson drives. Misses the shot. Rebound for Pat. Pat's going to bring the ball up. He's going to run. Finds Ayu in the corner. A great pass. Oh, it just hurts so much. It hurts so much. I feel so frustrated watching Ayu, bro. It's just such good offense. He just can't make the shot, man. He's doing everything right but the shot. Good defense by Pat, but offensive rebound for Anunoby, and he gets the layup. Oh, man. Kobe finds Ayu in the corner. Ayu's not going to shoot that. He's going to try and attack. And that ball's stripped away. That's Bulls ball. Patrick Williams is having an awful game. I wouldn't say it's been awful, but he's been quiet. I think defensively he's doing okay. Offensively, I mean, what's his offensive stats right now? He has 5 points, I think, but it's not been... How many? He's 2 from 6. Yeah. He was like 1 from 2 at the half, bro. The guy's just missing every shot. Javon Carter sidestep, shoots, boy. What are we doing, man? These shots are killing us. We need to sell the team for real and get an owner who wants to spend the paper. Good luck with that, bro. You're asking for Mission Impossible right there. They're going to sell on their terms. I'm devastated. Bro, it's... Io, finally, Io. I'm not devastated no more. Io, the problem with Io is he's doing everything right. I don't think people understand. The shots that he's taking is fantastic shots. They're wide open. They're easy shots. Should be making them. It's just not happening for him. So when he gets one to go, it's like revolutionary. Patrick Williams has 5 turnovers. I did not know that. Patrick Williams having a Patrick Williams game. Javon Carter is the worst good shooter I've ever seen. Oh, man. Javon Carter hurts me more than Io does. Because Javon Carter's shots are all contested, bro. Or they're all like, off the dribble side steps and stuff like that. Or push-offs. It's Io is taking open good shots. That's what I like about Io, even though he's not making them. Javon Carter doesn't take open good shots. I can't wait till we finally get some size for this team, man. Well, again, if we trade Zach LaVine, I wouldn't mind some size. That's why, look, I want Austin Reeves from the Lakers, but we know for a fact if we're trading for the Lakers, we're going to get Hachimura. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Hachimura. People know that. I like him. I just don't think he's as good as people say that he is. I think people overrate the guy in many ways. But Hachimura will bring some size to this team that we need, bro. If we were going to do that deal with the Lakers, at least Hachimura gives the size. We need some size, bro. We small. We are a small team. Drummond does well to tip that out of bounds. That's going to go to New York. All right. I also miss Torrey Craig for that reason. I know he doesn't give us massive size, but he plays physical enough that it feels like he's a massive guy. All right. 82-76. Bulls down by 6 here. 1 minute 54 in the third quarter. If we're going to go for a run, this is the time. A minute to go. Or a minute 50 to go. Brunson trying to size up Caruso. Drives. Kicks it to Grimes. Grimes. Back to Brunson. Brunson corner 3. That's off. Good defense by Caruso. Anunoby guarding Io. Io gets past him. Gets swatted by Hartenstein. Oh, man. And Grimes is going to get the layup. Every time there's a block or a turnover, the Knicks make us pay, man. All right. I have no idea what that means. I'm going to be honest. Hoochie Mama going to be the backup for Pat. Oh, Hachimura. Okay. Is that his nickname or something? Io misses the midi. Drummond with the putback. Yeah, but still, backup starter. I don't care, bro. We need some size. We do need some size in the forward positions. Especially with no Torrey Craig. Anunoby gets a dunk. Bulls down by 8. This ain't looking good, my friends. It ain't looking good. Kobe in a pick and roll. Fades away in the mid-range. Doesn't get the bounce. Rebounds to Anunoby. There's 20 seconds left. They're going to take the last shot of the possession, it looks like. Charles Barkley calls him that. Fair enough. Hartenstein gets swatted by Drummond. And Drummond gets the rebound. We got 7 seconds to make a play here. Javon Carter just going to shoot it. Air balls, bro. Bro, hey, stop playing this guy, man. Please stop playing him. No disrespect, but bro, this guy has not chucked up a good shot in like 3 weeks, bro. And that's the end of the third quarter. Bulls down by 8 with 1 quarter to go. Look, it's not impossible. It's not impossible, but New York with a fantastic quarter. That was, again, the best quarter of the game for New York. The Bulls are going to have to do some big things in the fourth quarter to come away from this game. We're going to need a bunch of guys to step up. Again, DeRozan and Kobe are doing well, but we're going to need Pat to step up. We're going to need AC to do a little bit more. Drummond's going to have to get more putbacks. Free throws have to be made, and some stops need to be made as well. New York are making us pay in transition. There are 2 instances in this quarter that I know of, and I know there's a lot more of this. There's 2 possessions that I know of where Isaiah Hartenstein gets a block, and the Knicks bolt in transition and get a layup. Every time they get a stop, they're running. They're running. And the Bulls are not running with them. They get easy opportunities just like that. Flick your finger, they're getting a layup at the rim. Hi, hi, hi. DeMar's going to cook in the fourth. I hope so. Trade Javon now. Bro, he's actually... Bro, it's making me rage. I can't lie. Take Thomas Bryant from us. Thomas Bryant? I don't know about that one. Can Thomas Bryant play a little bit of power forward? I feel like we don't need another center, but that's obviously when Vooch comes back. Wherever Zach goes, take Javon with him. Well, there's recent talks about Zach and Javon to the Warriors. that was like a couple of days ago. There was just a rumor fest around there for Wiggins and Draymond. I'd do that. I'm not gonna lie. I would do that. But that's just me. I'll do anything to get Javon out of it. I'm joking. But still, it's not been pleasant to watch. It's not been pleasant to watch. I'm going to search up Thomas Bryant to see if he actually plays any power forward at all. He's listed as a center. That's no good. Doesn't look like it. I'm going to say no to Thomas Bryant. Just by looking at him, I'm going to say no. Don't think we need if we have Sanogo, bro. I'd rather play Sanogo than Trey. The only thing I like about Thomas Bryant, I guess, is that he can shoot the perimeter shot. But Sanogo's our small ball center. We need size in the forward positions. Trade Javon Carter for 2 Jack-in-the-Box tacos. I don't think I've ever had Jack-in-the-Box. I feel like that's an American thing, but do like me some tacos, so sure. We'll go for some tacos. Bro, for the longest time, we didn't even have Taco Bell here. America's different to Australia, bro. It's different over here. If you looked at the KFC menu in Australia compared to America, bro, you would not believe it. Like, half the menu in Australia is missing, bro. I'm telling you. All right, fourth quarter begins. AC shoots the 3. That's off. A offensive rebound for Pat. Javon Carter kicks to Kobe. Kobe shoots. He gets it to go. That's number 4 for Kobe. Bulls down by 5. That's a great start to the quarter. Good defense by AC. Pat on the run. You better dunk this ball. Josh Hart, bro. Just let him have the dunk. All right, that's still our ball, though. Patrick Williams was in transition, and the ball gets stripped out of his hand. It's going to remain Bulls ball. Kobe White to Patrick Williams. Pat to Drummond in the post. Drummond trying to take a Chua in the post. And he doesn't turn it over. All right. 13 on the shot clock. That's going to remain Bulls ball as it goes out of bounds. Javon Carter. Oh, no. He kicks it 2. Pat with the layup. Misses. Drummond. Let's go, Drummond. We need you to step up big time here. Bulls only down by 3. He gets a putback. Here we go. McBride to Randall. To Grimes. Grimes doesn't shoot. Kicks it back to Randall. We're going to start double teaming this man. There's the double team. He tries to dribble away from it. Misses the layup. Achua gets the offensive rebounds. Wow. 88 to 83 here. Drummond in the pick and roll. Kicks it to the corner for Javon Carter. Javon Carter with the pump fake. Finds AC for Kobe. Kobe with the pump fake. Sidestep. Shoots. That's number 5. The 5th 3-point shot for Kobe. It's a 2-point game. We're well in this one. A great start to the 4th. All right. Randall in the post. Trying to work on Pat. And Javon Carter commits the foul. Commits to the pump fake there. What's going on? My scoreboard? I'm going to check it first if that's ESPN. All right. So why is it not changed for me? All right. Let me refresh. All right. Let's try this. Because on the actual website, it is there. So that has to be me for some reason. All right. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know. Let's try and look at a different website. Where's the Australian version of this? All right. Let's try this one. All right. Ball's still down by 2, by the way. The score is 88 to 86. How about this? All right. Hopefully that worked for you guys. I just got the Australian version, you know? Always up to date. Thank you for letting me know, by the way, because I don't often look at that screen because there's nothing really there. So thank you for letting me know. If I happen to get it, let me know, and I'll check if it's ESPN or me. Yes, Kobe, yes. Trade Javon for those 5 free wings the next time the Pistons win. Oof. Bro, I saw the Crispy Flakes video. That man was eating good. That man was eating good. I appreciate it, Tyler. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Bulls down by 4. DeRozan, ball in his hands. In the post, finds Pat. Pat drives. Back to Javon. DeRozan shoots a tough 3. Oh my goodness, the marvelous. The fabulous. The 3-point shot. It goes in. But it's a 2-game losing streak again. Hey, let's not get carried away here, man. Let's not get carried away. Countdown. Oh, he's talking about the Pistons. Okay. Countdown to 28 again. They might be the worst team of all time if they end up going on another 28-game losing streak. Like, there was a Charlotte Bobcats team that was horrific back in the day. Randall makes a tough corner 3. We've let Randall come alive here. This is going to haunt us. That was a tough shot. A bad shot, and it just goes in. All right, DeBar finds Ayo. To Drummond. Drummond gets the layup. Bulls still down by 2. But again, yeah, there was a bad team from the Bobcats like 10 or 11 years ago. I feel like they got like 6 wins on their season. Something like that. It was bad. If Detroit get on another 28-game losing streak, I feel like they're going to be worse. What I don't understand about the Pistons, at the beginning of the season, you know how good they looked? Like, their first 2 wins, one of them was against us. But they looked good. That was a lockout season, was it? I don't remember. But they looked really good at the beginning. Even like they lost their first game. They had 2 away games. They lost one. They looked good in that game. They lost the second one as well. No, they won the second one, and then they beat us at home. Those 3 games, they looked amazing. They looked like they were going to be a playoff team just by those 3 games alone. Then whatever happened, bro. I don't know what happened. Was Kemba on that? Yes, he was. He was the Kemba Walker Bobcat team. It was like Kemba Walker, Spencer Hawes, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. I think it was that team. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist with that awkward jumper, bro. I'll never forget that jumper, bro. That was awkward. That's worse than my jumper, man. Who else was on that team? I don't remember anybody else. You'll never walk alone on the stream. Game off. I'm on game break, so haha. Get wrecked, mate. I don't see none of that. Bobcats were booty. They were. But I low-key missed them, you know. I low-key missed the name. But Charlotte Hornets has a nice ring to it as well. Remember when Charlotte Hornets was the New Orleans Hornets? Remember that? AD's like first season with the New Orleans Hornets. Even Chris Paul back in the day. Good times. Good times. And I miss Seattle as well. I want Seattle to come back. And we're talking about all these things. There's like damning stats about Cam Thomas in the last 3 games. Something like 1 from 28 from the field. Interesting. He came alive last season. You know, he's still a young guy that's probably trying to develop his game a little bit. So I'd say give him time. He'll shoot his way out of it. They're showing some Richard Jefferson highlights here. I thought the Pistons was going to an 80. That would be horrible. No way. No team's bad enough to go to an 80. Brunson sizing up Patrick Williams in the post. Ain't no way you're going to let him. Ain't no way you're going to let Pat. Ain't no way you're letting Brunson post you up. That's embarrassing. Kobe White fakes the 3. Turns it over. Hartenstein gets the steal. Josh Hart to Randall. Randall with the slam. Bulls down by 6. Giving up 2 easy opportunities. That's bad. Ain't no way Brunson just posted up Pat. DeRozan drives. Kicks it to Io. Io, please. Oh, man. Io. Io. At this point, they're just leaving him open. Brunson misses the 3. Hartenstein offensive rebounds. Josh Hart misses the 3. Randall shoots. Too many offensive rebounds. Oh, my goodness. Sell the team. Sell the team. Sell this team right now. This is an embarrassment, man. How many shots do they have to miss and grab just to get a slam like that? Oh, come on. Come on, really? That's the effort we're showing on the rebounds? In the 4th quarter, that's the effort you're showing on rebounding? Oh, come on, man. Half the team is on the other side of the court and the other half of the team can't grab a board. Oh, that's ridiculous. Hey. We're losing this game to Julius Randle. Yep. Yes, we are. When do we start talking about the draft for the Bulls? Probably at the end of the season, my friend, once we figure out what pick we're going to get. And maybe multiple picks. You don't know. Depends on what we get for Zach. We could get another first rounder this year. That looked bad. That was bad. That was bad. We're too small. Bro, we couldn't grab a ball to save our lives. Even when we look like we're going to get the board, bro, we're just Butterfingers basketball team right now. The Butterfinger Bulls right now. We just slip it away. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's over, but we make it so hard for ourselves. We're literally down by 2, and then we bring out some ridiculously low effort plays and let New York just run away. Bulls down by 8. There's still, how long is there left to go? Still 7 minutes. There's time. But you can't be giving up plays like that and expect to win. You can't. You cannot do it. Anyway, as we are getting closer and closer to the end of this game, if you haven't liked the stream already and you are enjoying yourselves, feel free to like the stream. And if you are new, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. That's probably the best way to be able to see these watch-alongs every single time I do one, because you'll get notified. Hey, I'm going live. Come see, come chill. And yeah, if you haven't done it already, feel free to do so. We are coming to the end of the game here. 99-91 is the score. We're going to need some big shots by some of our players now. All right. Hi. I'm going to see what's going on around the league because this timeout's taking forever. All right, NBA, let's go. So we got the Mavericks beating the Trailblazers, sorry, by a hefty amount in the end of the third quarter. The Bulls are obviously down by 8. The Clippers are up by 21 in the third quarter. The Pistons are beating the Jazz right now. Oh my goodness, is that a win coming for the Pistons? Kings and Magic, 25-27 in the first quarter. The Heat are beating the Lakers. That's what's happening around the league thus far. Is that it? Is there any more games? I do not know. Alright, anyway, game's back on. Whatever else is happening. Kobe White finds AC. AC drives. Step back mid-range. That's a good way to come out of a timeout right there, making a tough shot. Silences the crowd a little bit. Alright, Ayo guarding Brunson, trying to apply some full court pressure here. Guarding him all the way from the logo. And now DeMar DeRozan switches onto him. Brunson, mid-range, got it. Again, it's a poor switch. Brunson just gets an easy step back. DeRozan just can't guard Brunson. We should not be switching that. 6 minutes to go. DeRozan gets that reach-in foul. And that is going to be on Julius Randle commits the foul. That rip-through, I should say. Not the reach-in. It's a rip-through. DeRozan's going to go to the line here. "26 points for DeRozan. He's having a phenomenal game. Makes the first. Come on. And DeRozan makes the second. Here we go. 101 to 95. We're trying to double team Brunson at the logo. This is insane. Finds Hartenstein. Floater Hartenstein gets the roll. Man. Brunson, I think Brunson has a double-double if I'm not mistaken. Let me know. AC drives on Randle. Nice spin. Tough shot. Don't know why he even took that up. He gets swatted. Brunson finds Josh Hart. Good block. And that's going to be Bulls ball. Hey, give Josh Hart a tech. He's complaining too much, I reckon. Let's see. Is this a foul? They're showing the Hartenstein floater. They're not going to show the block. Tom Thibodeau is angry. Hold on, how can you challenge an out of bounds call? Oh, they're going to challenge the out of bounds call. I was going to say, how are they going to challenge an out of bounds and see if it's a foul? I swear, if they make up rules to give them that foul, I'm going to... Oh, my goodness. Scott Foster reffing tonight. Okay. It's definitely a foul. Oh, Io touches. Is he lost the touch, though? Io touches it with somebody else. Maybe that hits Josh Hart on the foot out of bounds. I'm not sure. All right, challenge successful. It's New York ball. I touched it last. Yikes! At least there was no foul call, bro. I can't. I don't want Josh Hart going to the line, bro. I know he can make those free throws. I didn't want him going to the line. But yeah, that did look like to me it went off of Io, so that's the right call in my eyes. All right. To me, he touched that last. Brunson drives, floater. It's too easy, bro. That's double-digit lead for New York with 5 minutes. We can call this a wrap soon. This game looked like it's coming to an end. Kobe. To AC. AC high off the glass, misses the layup. Anunoby to Brunson. Bro, we need to stop. We need to stop now. That's game over. Julius Randle gets to and one. AC reaches at the last second, commits the foul. That is game over. That's the dagger in the hearts right there for the Bulls. We're going to walk out of this road trip with no wins. The Knicks storm past in the second half to win this one. And look at the taunting, bro. He calls him too small. Starts touching the floor. Randall out here flexing, out here touching floors. That's crazy, bro. And he makes the free throw. This is game over. This team is something else. This New York Knicks team is the biggest troll team I've ever seen, bro. They're the type of team to laugh at you when you make mistakes, bro. They like they point and laugh. They're the bullies of the NBA, you know. All right, 108 to 95. At least make this respectable in the last 4 minutes. Kobe turns it over. That's New York ball. Do we wait? We're not going to wave the white flag anytime soon, but the game is done. Brunson. Pick and roll with Hart. Try to double team. Hart gets the ball in the middle of the lane here. And finds Hartenstein. For a slam. Ay, ay, ay. Is that another turnover for the Bulls? That's not. Kobe gets it back. Kobe wants to take it himself. It's just a bad shot. It looks like Drummond's hurt. Julius Randle called with that foul. Yep, it's over. I'll see you guys. I'm assuming you're saying play Phillips. Yeah. I think they're going to check for a flagrant here. I didn't really see what happened. Let's take a look at the replay. Can we see a replay, please? So Kobe White shoots. I don't see much in this. It looks like a common foul to me. Looks like he got hip checked, if anything. Common foul. That's about right. No flagrant there for the Knicks. Okay, 3:33 to go. Let's just end this game, man. Why are we wasting time out here? So Kobe's going to go to the line, I assume, because he got fouled as well. Pat, 5 turnovers. Io, 2 from 12. Carter, 0 points in whatever minutes. In a back-to-back, needed more from these guys. Yep. I'm not happy with our bench, man. Our bench is depleted. And it just doesn't produce. We miss Craig. We miss Torrey Craig. Pat, mid-range. That's off. Rebound, Josh Hart. We miss Vucevic as well. At least Vucevic could give us an extra 17 points that we could use. Brunson, tough fadeaway. Game over. 112-95. We're going to make this ugly, aren't we? We're not going to have any self-respect to make it a close game. Kobe step back over Anunoby, in and out. Rebound to Hartenstein. Yikes. Alright, at least the game's nearly over. Anunoby shoots for 3. That's off. Rebound Hartenstein again. This man's crushing the boards. I think he has 20-plus rebounds. Randall misses the 3. No Drummond in the game, so it looks like he's not going to return. Kobe shoots the 3. That's number 6. At least Kobe had a strong game today. $155 to go. Randall gets the layup. Tom Thibodeau would bench all these guys on the court next game with the lack of effort in a close game to close the game. Tom Thibodeau would bench all these guys on the court next game with the lack of effort to close. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. We have no bench. Who's he gonna bench on this team? Maybe you start Dale and Terry. Maybe. But you're not benching them. You're not going to start Io. You're not starting Javon Carter. You're not starting Drummond. Well, you might start Drummond. If we had a bench, maybe. We don't have a bench right now. How many bench points do we have? How many bench points do we have? 7 from Io. So 11 points. 4 from Terry Taylor. 2 from Dalen Terry. So 13 bench points. New York. My math could be wrong here, but let's see. New York. 3 from Josh Hart. That's 8 from Grimes. That's 11. 3 from McBride. So that's 14. 18 bench points for the Knicks. And the Knicks don't even play their bench. But to be fair, neither do the Bulls. But still. Most of the Knicks bench played less minutes. We have no bench. This is why we miss Vooch. If you bring Vooch back, even if Vooch came off the bench, you get Vooch back, you got Drummond on the bench. All of a sudden, your bench gets stronger. You get Torrey Craig in there, fits right into the bench. Your bench gets stronger. Even if you get Zach back, AC probably goes to the bench. Your bench gets stronger. Our bench all of a sudden comes alive. 20 rebounds for Hartenstein. Surely that's a record against Drummond. I'm pretty sure that's his career high in rebounds. His entire career. But that's it. That's game. 1:14 left. I'll just dribble it out, bro. We need our people back. So we're going to remain in the 10th seed. We're 15 and 20. We're going to be 6 games below 500 now, aren't we? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. We had a chance, you know. We had a chance to win this game and climb over Brooklyn. Mission failed, boys. Mission failed. Let's see Ryan Arcidiacono. Let's see him. Get him out there. Hey, get Taj Gibson out there as well. Don't leave Taj Gibson out. Hey. How dare you? You're playing the Bulls. You bring Taj Gibson out, Thibodeau. Gonna disrespect Bulls fans like that. We want to see Taj Gibson. Get Taj Gibson out there right now. All right, they failed to take Hartenstein out of the game. He's going to get a standing ovation from Knicks fans. Rightfully deserved. Well played. Hartenstein's one of the better centers in the league. He's playing phenomenal for the Knicks. It's not just today. Again, he's done some great things. When you thought the Knicks lost their best defensive center, Hartenstein all of a sudden became an incredible defensive center. This guy's been balling out for a while now. It's not even just today. Go look at the recent Knicks performances and go look at how Hartenstein has played as a starting center. He's been great. 10 points, 20 rebounds, and 5 blocks. What a performance. Exactly. You got to give respect where it's due. It's not all about the Bulls playing terrible. Sometimes performances like that changes the game. "19 seconds. We're going to dribble it out. We got to see Nadama Sanogo, Julian Phillips' appearance as well. The Bulls are going to lose this game by 16. Tough loss for the Bulls. What can we even do, man? What can we even do? I'm going to end the stream here. Scheme-wise, he fits their team better. Mitch is stiff. I think they're both solid centers for the Knicks. They both fit their style. But I think Hartenstein's a better passer. I think that helps. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you in the game reaction. Our next watch-along should be against the Charlotte Hornets. I will see you for that game. Hopefully with some guys returning. Hopefully with our troops back. And hopefully for a victory. Hopefully. We shall see. Charlotte, we have 2 games against Charlotte next. You lost against 2 good teams. There's 2 games against a bad team right there. Let's not ruin that opportunity. That is going to be a very important 2 games for the Bulls to try and win. If you can't beat the better teams, you have to beat the mediocre ones. That's what Charlotte is right now, unfortunately. So let's hope we get the job done there. Have a wonderful and safe day. I'm going to go take a rest. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. God bless. Take care. And peace.